Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
All right, Daniel, just turned you on. Being in the break sucks.
You know, that medic that they sent, not great.
No, not very good. Didn't have as many syringes as you did.
I feel like I shouldn't be blamed for this. I'm just a servo skull. You don't blame the gun in a murder.
Whoa. First off, you're more than a gun, Daniel. Second, what are you doing backing out? We're a team. We go on this stuff together. You're part of the group. If we go down, you go down, Daniel.
That's what I don't like about this plan, because it seems like you guys are going down, and I do not want to go down. I like to float.
Well, come on. Look, I know we've only been here for like a couple days, but it's not that bad. The food's just about as bad as it is on the rest of the ship.
I've lost track of all time, and I'm a robot, and that's all I should be able to do. I have no idea how long. I'm not made for being on the inside, man.
Daniel, you are freaking out way faster than I thought you would. I thought for sure, candidly, it was going to be me first, but wow, you went way faster.
Well, you did have that episode after the first 15 minutes that we were, put in there.
It's uncomfortable to sleep on the floor because you took the bed, and apparently we can't do switch C's.
I mean, we weren't even sleeping yet.
Yeah, but I was tired, from all of the stuff. The Force, the lightsaber lady. It's scary.
It was 15 minutes.
I was tired.
Was it? I have no idea how much time has passed.
Daniel, first of all,
relax.
Stop freaking out. Second of all, the way you're acting right now is very magnifico, and it's not.
I feel
cool.
like it's been 2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks?
No,
I feel like it's been a couple days, right?
It's only a couple days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have like a watch, right?
I mean,
somewhere on that robot arm?
Yeah, that couldn't record our conversations with Magnifico, so who even knows?
Yeah, you know
failing.
what? That's true. This is actually probably Andrew's fault.
Wait, hold on a second. You didn't record the conversation either.
I just get it from you.
You're supposed to be the backup.
Wait a second. So really, I'm the innocent one here, and it's the two of you that basically boned us.
No, you're the one that pointed the finger at him. You say that he's the one trying to frame us, and all we can take
I'm uncovering evidence. What are you guys doing? Losing recordings?
Brain?
What? Yes, through my psychic powers.
How do we know that's even real? You're not even a real Aeldari.
Oh, whoa! Hold on a second. I am in an Aeldari body. This is pretty real. It feels real. Look, man, I didn't want to wake up in an Aeldari body. If you'd put me in a Necron, then I would have been in a Necron body, but I have to be in an Aeldari body, so I'm just trying to roll with it, okay?
Wow, I'm sorry for, trying to resurrect my dead friend who was in a damn stone.
I appreciate it. I do. I really do, but I gotta roll with it. I'm an Aeldari now, and you do what Aeldaris do, which is psychic stuff.
I don't even know why we're arguing. Daniel, you're the one that was serving the enemy for the longest time. The one that, in fact, killed Jay, and then we forgave you.
No! Okay, first of all, the weird Aeldari robots are the ones that killed Jay.
What?
Right?
No.
Oh, no, the demons killed Jay.
Yeah, trust me, I have a very vivid memory of just being ripped apart by sexy demons, and it sounds like a fun memory
You
to
were
have.
part of a castle for a while.
What?
Oh, yeah, we'll tell you about that one later.
Part of a castle?
Yeah,
What?
you were. There's walls made out of flesh, I hear. But,
Huh? What?
It's weird, but you remember it don't. Maybe that never happened. Or maybe this is a different. I wonder how souls work. God, I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here.
Oh
and bonk. I just hit the bars flying at them.
His little robot arms that he has on him are just grabbing the bars and shaking them.
It's adorable, but Daniel, we'll be fine. Sorry that I yelled.
So wait, okay, let's think about this. We gotta be cool. We gotta be cool.
You gotta be cool in a trial. Has anybody here been in a trial before?
Unfortunately.
What? Really?
Oh yeah, the AdMech is its trials every single
But about like
15 minutes, really. It's kind
stuff
of
like this, though?
I mean, the infractions. Have I showed you the rule book? It's insane.
But I feel like AdMech trials are a little different because like they calculate all of it.
Oh, yeah, it's just computed. It's very fast and also very unforgiving.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot less computing here and a lot more emotions and proof and evidence. Which
hopefully more forgiving, too.
Yeah.
Though we didn't do anything worth forgiving because we didn't do anything wrong.
That's true. We didn't do anything wrong, but very hard to prove a negative.
It's a weird circumstance that we're in, that this is the first time that we're actually totally innocent.
Yeah. We're like good. We didn't do a good job. We did. We got back.
We did the job.
Yeah. We did get duped, though, by some idiot. But, I mean, technically not an idiot yet, because we're in this predicament thanks to him.
Okay, let's go over all the facts. Okay, let's go over the facts, make sure we understand what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we were sent to a vault by Magnifico because he knew that we'd probably...
Wait. You're going too fast.
Facts. Let's do facts, not might have known.
No suppositions, Jay.
Okay.
Just the facts, man.
We can all agree.
What was that weird audio recording?
I don't know. Sorry.
Daniel, you're getting some really weird stuff mixed up in there.
You
gotta relax.
I am losing it.
Okay, so we know that Magnifico gave us the codes, right? That isn't a fabricated memory, right?
Yeah. All three of us can agree, even though it's not recorded on either of our banks for whatever reason, that we were all there. We all heard him say it and give it to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Magnifico gave us codes to the vault.
Okay.
We went into the vault.
We grabbed a staff, or I grabbed a staff.
We there.
Yeah. We went back in time to a different galaxy. We did all of that, came back, vault empty.
Treasure was not with us where in the closet that we teleported to back in the past.
No,
not at all.
I was thinking about that too. Like maybe it all got sucked in, but no, it wasn't there.
Also, via the cubes that they confiscated from us, which was unfortunate, but those came with us, which means if any treasure was with us, it would have come back with us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, we got those weird cubes. Maybe we can prove something with that.
Wait a minute. We got locked in the vault.
Yes.
Right? That was the whole thing. That's why you picked up the staff.
The door locked behind us.
Wait, maybe it's logged in the lock for the vault. Like someone put something in there. Like as long as it wasn't erased, like these recordings that we had, then maybe it's still in there. That's our proof that somebody intentionally locked us in there.
Well, at the very least, Magnifico's code is going to be in the lock. Like, how else would we have gotten that?
Yeah, that's true. As long as he's not, in these last couple of days, been going back and trying to erase some of the history.
He did erase the logs from both Daniel and I, somehow.
But is he a tech wizard, or maybe try to use some kind of psychicness to do it?
Or maybe he has an accomplice?
Oh no, that's bad. But who on the ship would be mad at us?
Yeah, it's not like we have any enemies.
I'm trying to think who... We've got other friends on the ship. We've got Man Brush, sometimes. Guy Brush likes us, I think.
I mean, we sort of reconciled with Barnaby, right?
Yeah, he's also dead.
It's a hard character witness. Shit.
Yeah. What about Wally? You remember Wally? He was,
Yeah, Wally, right? He could defend us.
All the people we had Yuletide with.
Yeah.
I think that was mostly just Wally and the guy brushes.
Dang. Well, I mean, here, we did... I can't believe I'm saying this. She might be on our side. We did get Susan all that drug water.
I don't know if we want to call Susan up there as being one of our...
They're gonna call Susan.
Yeah.
Susan's gonna talk either way, probably.
I mean, are you saying we just gotta get ahead of it and get her on our side? Wait, do we need like a lawyer? Like a void lawyer?
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get an advocate.
Maybe like a local imperial magistrate?
I don't think... I mean, we're still flying through space, or the void. They called it space back... It's so confusing, these terms. I'm losing my mind!
Daniel, oh boy, we might need to shut you off soon.
We're still on our way to the Pearl. I would like to get out of this. I don't even know what's up at the Pearl when we get there. It would be best if we're not behind bars when that happens.
You know, it's weird to see like tension in the shoulders of a floating skull that has neither the ability to express tension or shoulders.
Yeah, it is really interesting, but it's there. I agree with you.
Daniel, you are going to need a massage. We're going to get through this.
Yeah, we're going to get out of this, okay? Well, there's got to be something that Magnifico missed that we can pinpoint, right? I mean, the logs in the vault is definitely an angle for us. Why is Magnifico doing this anyway? Wait a second. The treasure. It's gotta be somewhere on the ship, right?
Wait. Was the treasure even actually gone? He's Magnifico. Could he have made everybody think that it was gone?
I didn't even think about that. But then what's the gain, right? He just reappears it back in the vault if we're shot out into space?
Because it gives him favor. Because he's like, look, I found what they did with the treasure. I'm the best. And then...
you think this might be a way for him to jockey for a higher position?
This is a power move, clearly.
It's definitely a power move of some sort, but I don't know. It seems like a big risk to steal Hardin's treasure, though I guess you're saying that maybe the treasure is still there.
He's just using it to curry favor.
Listen, I know we've supported Magnifico so many times in the past.
You keep saying that. I'm not sure that we've done that.
We've definitely done it, but...
I feel like a lot of people like us, but the more I think about it, maybe not so much.
He definitely... my point is that he definitely, regardless of his powers, has not the capability to disappear that much treasure. I mean...
Probably not, right?
Off a ship mid-travel?
But that means it's here, somewhere, right?
I mean, I'm banking on it's still right there, and he just hoodwinked everybody.
Maybe we can't leave this brig, but what if we get some investigation going on out there? What if we get Man-Brush, and I guess Guybrush, and, get him to do a little detective work for us?
Wait, hold on. Guard?
What?
The warrant for arrest, was it just for Jay and I?
Warrant for what are you talking about? The commander said to throw you in here.
Yeah, I don't think they needed a warrant for that.
Just the two of us?
Yeah, what?
Daniel, we can send Daniel out to round some people to do an investigation.
Do you think they let Daniel go?
I mean...
Do you think they'd let me go?
I don't know. Hey, sir, we've realized this is... can't believe we missed this. This servo skull was locked in here with us, and, we don't really know him that well.
He needs to recharge or something.
Yeah.
I do!
Yeah, otherwise, I mean, look, he's freaking out, and I don't know if you know this about servo skulls, but if they get low on power, they go into this kind of weird self-destructy type of thing, and it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, you see that big container underneath of him with, like, the hose type thing? That's actually, like, a flamethrower, and that could just start going off.
Very, very dangerous. Can I make a deception check?
Yeah, you're going to have to make a deception check.
Alrighty. What's the difficulty?
4.
Okay.
Can I support with my 1 die?
I don't know if you want to roll a single die, buddy. You know what that result's going to be.
I believe, Jay.
No. Oh, hot diggity dog. That is a 4, and then the extra 6 is on my wrath die.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, we'll let him out. Not a problem at all. Must have been some sort of confusion. And he opens up like a little...
Before you leave, Daniel, I grab you. Daniel, I know you're getting out right now, but remember, you've got to help us out. So I know you want to go do your esports stuff that you were talking about the other day and freaking out about missing some tournament. I don't care. But you have got to help us out. We need evidence. Okay, buddy?
Okay, so I'll get Guybrush and Man-Brush over here, and then maybe they'll be able to help, and we'll figure out something from there.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, something tells me that it will be very easy to get them over here, and there won't be any other checks required because a 6 was rolled on a wrath die. So I think we'll be good.
That sounds about right, Daniel.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, they're going to come here and be willing to help immediately.
God, great.
Yeah.
Good. You're very optimistic, Daniel. I appreciate that.
It's probably related to freedom right now.
Of course. He's relieved.
Oh, I'm not in the cell anymore. This is great. I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. But not in that cell. Give it a little thumbs up. Be right back.
You think he's coming back, right? You think he's coming back, right?
I mean, like, do you want me to really give you an honest answer to that?
I mean, as long as it's nice and positive.
Definitely leave us behind.
Oh my God. No. All right, Daniel, switching you back on for our interview here to make sure we can document this evidence and back it up this time.
Yeah, well, I've given us both separate slave hard drives, so maybe they can't Magnifico it away? Is that the new term now?
I guess. I don't like using his name for that term, though.
If they can't whisk it away.
Fair enough. Okay. Daniel, thank you for bringing Man-Brush and Guybrush. It's great to see both of you.
Hey, guys.
Hey, so, look,
So just real quick before we get started, you didn't steal that stuff, right?
no.
You're joking, right? Like, do you think we're capable enough to steal an entire vault of treasure?
Actually, you two would know probably best how effective we can be out in the field. Do you think we were able to steal an entire vault?
And Man Brush is sort of looking away and says, I've seen terrible things that the two of you have done.
Look, you really got to get that out of you, buddy. And if we get you up on the stand, you cannot lean into that. We are different Jays and Andrews.
Wibbly
okay?
wobbly, timey wimey, man. It was a different time span.
Okay. But on that same note, when we were doing terrible stuff like that, did we ever steal an entire vault effectively?
I suppose not. That wasn't really your way of doing things.
Right? I was just shooting people from a distance and he was burrowing through ships.
Jay, stop
Oh,
leaning
God.
into it.
Maybe we delete that from the whole evidence recording.
No,
you know?
there's no deleting. That's the whole point. It's hardwired.
Okay. Well, anyways, Man Brush, Guy Brush, you haven't been through some grim, terrible
Man Brush
future with
is
us.
like having some flashbacks, but
Guy Brush, you haven't experienced any of this from what
Yeah.
you've seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy, you're a buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing finger guns just like he's doing finger guns.
Yeah, it's great.
Listen,
how do you like my beard?
buddy, it's never looked better. It's amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Do I need to roll a deception check?
He wants to believe.
Perfect. Looks great.
It's getting there. You don't settle into it yet. Assume that there's still room to grow.
Okay.
Now, Guybrush, one of our best friends. You've been with us on a lot of missions.
I have, haven't I?
Yeah, so many wonderful missions. We have so many good memories together. You, me, Andrew, Daniel. God, classic team. Now, you've never seen us like...
I always felt like the three of you were a team and I was like a supporting character. I don't know if I was ever part of the
No,
team.
Guybrush, you've been such an integral part of all of our... Remember the times when you swung down? I mean, late, always late, but... remember those times? It was important to all of us.
Jay, why do you keep leaning into that stuff? Man, you're terrible at
Listen,
this.
now, when you've been on these missions with us, have you seen us ever, effectively steal anything?
Or, I think a more important question is, or cross harden in any way.
Yeah, we haven't done that.
I guess not.
And I mean, we're pretty good when we roll with a situation as it's unfolding around us. I think that's our natural strength.
Well, I mean, the four of us are alive for one thing, which already is a strength, I feel.
Yeah. And, but planning, not a big thing. Hey, remember how that whole drug water thing went down? That did not go according to plan. But,
Wait, your defense is going to be you're too stupid to steal it?
no, just, we're not...
That's definitely Jay's defense.
We're more adaptive, we live in the moment.
Wait,
that's kind of our deal.
No, and Jay, I think you're right on the money with regards to you, I think. But I am more saying, even from a logic perspective, Guybrush, we would have locked ourselves in the vault of the place where we were stealing the things. Does that make sense?
The door was... that is weird. Maybe it was... Well, they said it's for your evil Aeldari ritual.
What?
Have you ever seen me do an evil Aeldari ritual, Guybrush?
When we were having the battle with the rock people and the pirates, I saw you do, weird Aeldari stuff from, across the battlefield. But
Well, that was more of a reaction. I can't do it on command. I mean, I'm getting there. I mean, look, I'm working on stuff.
Jay, this is an honesty panel. He just basically straight winged it, Guybrush. I mean, somehow he found a kinship with a bunch of rock people.
Well, listen, I was upset, all right? So, and sometimes when you get upset, you, as an Aeldari, do stuff like that.
yeah, okay. Well, if you need a character witness, I'm there for you guys. I'll go up on the stand and say that you're nice people.
Okay, well, there's a couple other things you can lean into. Remember the example we gave of how we were more adaptable, we're not planners, you've never seen us steal anything.
Wait, maybe we should ask him. Can you and Guybrush get permission to...
I am Guybrush.
You mean Man-Brush.
Oh,
you were just talking to Man-Brush.
yeah, I was. I was
fair.
hoping.
Man-Brush still not paying attention to what's going on.
All right, Guybrush, I need you to first help Man-Brush get through what's going on with him right now.
Yeah, you shouldn't mention, he's been having a rough time lately.
That's your future self. You have to support him. Give him a bedrock. You are supposed to be his past. And take him and maybe find a way to go to the vault and check the logins for the vault.
Sure. I mean, I don't know how to do that, but I might be able to find one of the people working in engineering, a tech priest or well, not a tech priest, but somebody who's tech knowledgeable to
I was
help
going
me
to
out
say,
with that.
Andrew, it doesn't involve swinging on a rope, so I don't know if he's our best man for it. But you could probably give him a...
I'm adaptable too. I'm part of the team. I'm adaptable. I can figure it out.
You are adaptable.
You are adaptable, but I'm gonna. I reach through the bars and grab his data slate. I'm gonna give you a little guidelines of just so you don't stray too far.
Okay. Let's see.
Andrew, maybe like stick a program in that data slate and you just plug it in, right? That's how technology works.
No, I mean it's you know I this is not an insult. There's a crazy times, Guybrush. You do know how to read High Gothic, right?
I've been working on it.
Maybe low Gothic. You write it.
What about Low Gothic?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Best
So,
novels are in low Gothic.
You know, he always has the best
He
sayings.
does. He always has the best sayings.
Pirate maps are often. I know High Gothic to read maps because like treasure maps are sometimes in High Gothic, and I read those.
That's very
That's
true.
And this is all very interesting, Guybrush. And we
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so.
I feel like we never talk anymore. Ever since Man Brush, now I'm calling him Man Brush. Ever since my future version of myself showed up, I've been feeling less important to the team.
What? No, Guybrush, that would never be the case.
Well, here, I'm going to make it even better for you. This is going to be great. And I turn the data slate sideways, and I'm going to draw the diagram like a treasure map so you can follow it step by step.
that is a great idea. Put a big X on where the buttons are.
Yep, that's the X. That's where the treasure is, and the treasure is the login recordings for people going in and out of the vault.
Okay.
Now, don't use any shovels or ropes, just pushing buttons.
How about like, can I swing on a rope?
This will take you. I got it. This will take you through some interesting parts of the ship where you're totally able to swing, and no one will think anything of it. Here you go.
Okay. Anything else you need me to do?
Guybrush, this is the most important thing you could do for us. And as being one of the team, one of the four of us, this will really mean a lot, Guybrush.
The team is relying on you. It all hangs on you, Guybrush.
All right. This is for the team.
And you know what? If you do this, you'll be known from this time on as the Guybrush.
Legendary.
Thanks. You could call me like Mr. Threepwood. You could also call me that.
Yeah,
We'll work on that.
yeah.
or
If,
like-
if you do this, we'll consider it for sure.
I mean, I like that you call my first name. We're like a casual first name relationship, but like
Yeah.
important people sometimes go by their last name. Like Hardin, he goes by his last name. His first name is Salvor. Like nobody ever says Salvor.
How about this? In our reports, we'll refer to you that way.
Okay, what's my last name again? Do you remember my last name?
You know, like Mr. Threepeg or
Threepwood.
Threepwood.
There we go. I don't know why I was checking. Sometimes I worry that you guys don't actually listen or care about me.
Yeah, I mean,
at
I
all.
didn't have to check the recording at all. I mean, I remembered
we're
it
old
first
buddies.
time through.
We're old buddies, Threepod. You've got this. So,
Threepwood, we're gonna. You are Mr. Threepwood now. Legendary Mr. Threepwood on all
right.
future
Wow.
reports.
I want to be Captain Threepwood one of these days, but that's fine. I'll
You
go
gotta
check
earn
it
that.
out. I'll go check it out.
You gotta earn that, Mr. Threepwood.
all right, buddy. Good luck.
Come on, other Threepwood.
Ooh, boy. Do we think he's gonna nail that?
Is he really our best bet?
He, unfortunately, I think he is.
Do we know anyone else on the ship? I'm trying to think.
We do, and I'm hesitating to even suggest this. Should we talk to Susan? I feel like we gotta.
Is she going to talk to us?
We can at least ask.
I mean, look, if we talk to her, worst case scenario, we hear all the terrible stuff that she's probably going to say in front of Hardin, right? If she's not on our side.
Well, maybe she can say like all the bad things about us, and that will convince him we weren't responsible.
So our angle is to lean into our incompetence? Is this really our defense?
I mean,
My
it's
God.
definitely your defense, but I mean, let's just go through the list of other people that we know.
Okay, well, we've got Wally. Right?
He's not gonna help.
What?
I mean, he was waiting on that space station forever, and then we got him on board, and he was part of the crew.
I feel like he's gonna be way too emotional, especially at a trial.
He is pretty emotional.
Yeah.
What about...
Well, there was Mark Alexander.
Yeah, he didn't give me those pilot lessons yet, but maybe he hung out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, somebody had to touch a staff, and then instead of
Hey,
piloting
come on now.
lessons-
Wait, what about, what was that tech priest who we helped? We helped Mads Roeder, right?
Yeah, we did help him. Man, he just barely made it. I mean...
Yeah.
But he is alive.
He is alive, and that matters. We stopped that mutiny. That was important.
That mutiny was weird, though. Remember that mutiny? Like, we never found out who was behind it. They were, like, brainwashed, right?
I think so.
That was what? That was
Wait a
really
second.
weird.
Hold on a second. Are we potentially connecting some dots here? Do we think Magnifico could be playing a bit of a longer game?
His power play is to take over the ship?
We might have a whole new batch of potential evidence.
Wait. How does he overcome Hardin, though?
I mean, maybe just by sheer numbers, but...
Wait! No, he could just... This could be so simple. He could literally just say to the crew, Hardin managed to lose all of the treasure and can't pay them because he hired us.
And creates a mutiny and an uprising on the ship. Holy crap,
Wow,
this could
this
be
guy.
really bad. But wait a second.
We just sent Manbrush and Guybrush to investigate what could possibly be a huge conspiracy. Should we call them back?
No. We need them to investigate this stuff. I mean, we gotta dig ourselves...
I think they're on our side.
No, I'm more about their safety right now than...
They can take care of themselves.
Yeah, you did just send them to a part of the ship where they can swing openly around in it, right? They're not gonna draw too much attention to themselves, right?
I mean, they do that normally anyway. I
Yeah, I
feel like
guess
that's
that's
par
true.
for the course. They're like totally incognito, just being themselves.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess if they acted not like themselves, it would be more suspicious. So I guess maybe, that might work for our
So if
advantage.
they're acting like dumbasses, it's fine because they generally act like dumbasses.
Well,
Is that what we're
Manbrush is
saying?
a pretty solid guy, but Guybrush, come on.
He's a shell-shocked, like, wreck of a man.
Yeah,
but-
but he lived through us a lot longer than Guybrush. That's a pretty big deal.
I wouldn't describe him by calling him a dumbass. I mean, he's clearly a legend.
Okay.
But wait a second. So there's something bigger going on here, potentially. And Magnifico, I mean, look, we got to get out of this situation no matter what. We got to win this trial, but there might be a much larger issue at play here if the roots of this go a lot deeper than just him just trying to steal a couple pieces of gold and win some favor from Hardin.
So I think
What do we know about Magnifico, even?
not enough, apparently.
Man, we did not do any background checks on any of the command council. That is...
I mean, we were the newest members of the Command Council, so I
That's
guess that
true.
wasn't really, but, like...
And Susan was very, on the nose.
Yeah, very scary, but a nice lady, and clearly very good at her job. I think we probably misjudged her, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so... What is it with both of you falling in love with women who want to destroy us?
Whoa! I'm not in love with Susan. Come
I mean,
on.
she clearly never wanted to destroy us, Daniel. She put her saber away.
Susan doesn't have a lightsaber. What are you talking
He's
about?
talking about the Inquisitor.
I'm talking about the Inquisitor.
What's her name?
Yeah, what is her name?
I mean, I didn't really catch it. We were going through a warp.
You know, it's also weird to say Inquisitor because we do know a female Inquisitor.
Yeah.
But not that one. The far away Inquisitor.
I will not be typecast here for the women that I go after.
Let's call her far away.
Far
yeah.
away. I like that name. It really rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
That makes me sadder.
It's fine. We'll figure out a way back there. First, though, solve the conspiracy, potential mutiny,
So
and
what
our
we
death.
need is people on our side. Okay,
Yeah.
we need people, especially if this is a grander conspiracy. We need
Yeah, we here's the thing. I get what you're saying, Daniel. Like, Guybrush and Manbrush are half of that crew is pretty solid.
There are agents.
Yeah. So, I mean, what other agents do we have? Anybody else we can... Wait a second. Oh, my God. We need a team. We need a team of effective hunters who can hunt down information for us. And, buddy, I think it's time we hit up our old friends again.
Maybe like a layer of intimidation through questionable cannibalism?
Oh, yeah. We need to call up the Kroot. Beacums, Rub, Doc, Quillboy, Jared. Yeah, Jared, he's good. And, of course, Stabums.
I mean, Stabums is clearly the most reliable, but
yeah, I mean, he's in the back pocket. Don't bring out Stabums too early.
I feel like Quillboy is like the silent leader, though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of charisma.
Yeah, they're so menacing. Okay, should I go get one of the crew over here?
Yeah. I think Beacums is probably the best one to talk to.
Beacums is the one who seemed to actually speak a little bit of Gothic.
Yeah, grab Beacums. We can give him the lowdown, and I mean, this is a job for these crew. I mean, they can be a little stealthy. They can be a little menacing when they need to be.
Yeah, I mean, they are very good hunters.
My God, this is good. They could potentially root out what the larger issue might be. Yeah. All right, Daniel, go grab Beacums, and we'll I guess hang out here in the cell a little bit.
You got it.
Yeah, we're gonna brainstorm.
All right, Daniel. See you soon. Okay, Andrew. So I think this plan might work, right?
I mean, I hope so. I feel like there's a lot of ducks that need to get in a row. That's how they say that, right?
Yeah. Ducks they gotta get in a row.
I have no idea what a duck is.
What?
What is a duck? All right, Daniel, I switched you back on. It looks like you brought Beacums.
Yeah, these crews have just been here the whole time. They got involved in a couple of the battles that we've been going through. It's weird that we've never really talked to them since.
Yeah, I think that was a really big missed opportunity, honestly, but glad that you were able to come here, Beacums. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry. Gothic.
Yeah. Yes. That
Gothic,
helps.
Beacums. I know that's not your native tongue, but we appreciate it. It makes it a lot easier for us to understand.
Learned much.
Yes, man. These Kroot, they
Elite.
Yeah. Well, Beacums, we need you and your team's help. Honestly, we're in a bit of a jam. And
Who do you need killed?
No. Nobody killed. Well, maybe.
Well, we need you to send out of the team, the two best investigators.
Yeah, investigators. Investigating. It's like hunting, but
We are master hunters.
Yes. But hunting for information.
The truth?
The truth.
Yes, hunting for truth. Is that a thing that Kroot are familiar with?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
oh.
not stupid.
I would never presume that.
Sorry.
Smarter than you.
It's-
not in jail.
Yeah,
he got you, Jay. He got you good.
Oh boy.
Beacums, that was a hot jab right there.
That was good. Listen, if you can send your best investigators to hunt down the truth, then we might have a chance of getting out of this.
What truth? What looking for?
We've been framed. We did not do what they said. You know us, mostly.
Yeah, we watched you eat people. I mean, I feel like that's a really personal event.
Well, I mean, at least this. You know that we're honorable.
You are honorable.
We know that you're honorable, and somebody's done a very dishonorable thing to us.
Honestly, honor's not that important to us as crew. We just want people to hunt and eat.
And we did pay you, remember?
You did.
And remember all those people we killed and you ate? Those were some pretty good people that we teed up.
You have given us many opportunities to eat.
And we are giving you an even bigger opportunity to take a bigger slice, chunk, bite out of the truth.
Also, there may be a lot of people that are bad, and you have our full permission to kill them.
Oh yeah, to kill and eat all those people, absolutely. But do it, quietly.
Get the
subtly.
truth from them first.
And maybe record it. In fact, actually, Daniel, Beacums and the boys.
Beacums and the boys, yeah, totally.
Band name right there. Am I right?
Wow.
Beacums and the boys.
You hit that first try.
Yeah, I got a talent sometimes. Daniel, if you could follow, I don't know if it'll be Beacums, but these investigators, we'll call them investigators, and maybe record what they find, because I don't know if they're necessarily going to bring back as much information.
As long as I don't have to stay in the cell, which I don't. No, but I'll keep an eye on them.
Daniel, you are going to help us out here, right?
I'm here with Beacums.
That's true.
As Daniel flies in and out of his little door that he can just go in.
Do you
and
think
out.
I'm gonna fly back in? No, never will be jailed again.
Uh-oh, is he glitching, Andrew?
I'd rather die than go to jail.
Oh, okay.
Boy, okay. Buddy, you're out.
Okay.
We need to get out, and most importantly, we need to solve this big mutiny issue. So Beacums.
Yes, mutiny.
Yeah, so what you need to figure out is, one, Magnifico, I think, basically framed us. But We also think...
Do you want us to eat him?
No. I mean, maybe eventually, but not right away. We need proof first. If we just, send you out to kill him, then they'll very much think that we did what we definitely didn't do. So we gotta be subtle about this.
The silent hunter, yes.
Yes. Silent hunter. Yep, exactly. Most importantly, though, we need evidence, right? We need the truth. We need recordings. And what we also need is for you to investigate what Magnifico might also be doing, which we think is organizing...
An uprising of some kind. We think that he's actually gathering a lot of bad people that would be enemies to you and also potential food. And we need not only to find evidence of our own innocence of the crime we're accused of, but also potentially evidence that he is a traitor to all of us.
Yeah, and he might be doing this, they might not even know it, right? He might be using his psychic powers to manipulate people, or he's paying them off. I mean, we don't know.
But any plot against us to take over would also be a plot against Beacom and the boys. So, I mean...
And we are in full support of Beacom and the boys.
I think I understand.
Excellent.
Beacons, we knew you would.
Find evidence.
Yes.
That Magnifico evil.
Yes. I think you got it.
Yes. I will send my best.
Okay, well, Beacons, we need all the help we can get at this point. And by the way, if you see two guys swinging around the ship, Guybrush and Manbrush,
I know them. They are ridiculous.
That is very true.
Very accurate. If you see them,
one of them has a bad hair on its face.
Oh yeah, pretty rough. But
and
don't
the
tell
other
them that.
one cries a lot.
Yeah, they're an interesting pair. But if you see them, send them back. They were supposed to get some information for us, and we haven't seen them in a little while.
Yeah, they're on our side. They are friendly. They're good guys. So.
Okay.
Yeah, don't eat them. And again, really just don't eat anybody right away or quietly, somewhere where they won't find them.
Long game.
Yeah.
Lots of food down the line.
That's a good point. The more opportunity we have to get out of this brig, the more opportunity down the road you can eat a whole bunch of people.
That would be good. We have been not hunting on this ship for some time.
And that is a darn shame, and we're going to get you back to it. Literally right now, for Hunting for Truth.
Good.
Well, Beacons, we appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
You're going to help us get out of this, Beacons. I think that was crude for great plan.
And he stalks away.
Okay, Daniel, now that Beacons is gone, you've really got to stay tight on these crude. I mean, how good at investigating do we think they are?
Well, they are really exceptional hunters. I mean, he seemed to understand almost immediately and, jabbed you real hard. I mean, he just got you right in the ribs.
I mean, Beacons has got some strong wit. We all know that for sure.
I mean, they've been traveling the galaxy. They're very cosmopolitan for cannibal aliens.
Oh, that's very true. That's a good point.
They're very good at surviving and not getting in jail cells like somebody.
You're in here with me.
I mean, I'm
not.
Yes, we know, Daniel.
I'm just accepting it at this point, but I mean, he directed that at you, not me. So I take this as a win.
I see how this is. Listen, I think we've got enough, people out there supporting us at this point. I think we could hopefully compile something. I mean, something is better than anything we have right now because we literally got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we need some kind of a chance, and right now we have none.
I'm wondering what Guybrush and Manbrush are getting up to. They didn't come back yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Manbrush was definitely a little bit broken, but they...
I mean, you gave Guybrush pretty good instructions, right? He knew to push the right buttons. And...
I literally drew a treasure map.
Do you think they got caught up in swinging on ropes? Just really getting into it?
Maybe only at step 6 or 11.
In your process?
No, there was it was a bunch of areas they had to visit, and I had to inject in some areas where they could swing occasionally.
Did you create a miniature adventure for Manbrush and Guybrush?
Is there any other way to keep them focused?
Okay.
I thought it was just the adventure was press this button, then press this button.
That's what I also assumed, Daniel. You wrote up more than just a little map to a console. You wrote up a mini adventure for them?
Yeah, that was to get them so that the payoff at the end was they'd really, really want it, which is the stuff we really need.
You committed to that map bit way too hard, buddy. My
Wait,
God.
are you saying that you're the kind of person who writes adventures for 2 other people to follow? That seems like it's a gigantic hassle.
Yeah, probably. Totally.
Yeah, that'd be...
I bet those two aren't going to even follow the adventure that you created and go off on some weird side path.
Yeah, probably. That's gotta be frustrating.
Well, is your treasure map adaptable and able to... Does it leave a lot of room for improvisation?
Man, I did not think that through.
Man, my head is hurting. You know what?
God, there's this fourth wall over here that's keeping us...
Yeah, that fourth wall is just... it's just too close.
We might be able to break through it. It's getting... I can see through it, at least.
We already broke through a fourth wall. Isn't that what that black staff was? It was a fourth wall breaker, right?
My God, we've come folded back in on ourselves.
Okay.
Daniel, listen, I'm going to send you off. You've got to stick with Beacom's or the investigators he picks and just get as much evidence as you can, buddy. You're our only hope.
Don't worry. I got this.
You do, buddy. All right. Shutting you down. Good luck.
Thanks for listening to this grimdark tale. It seems our boys are in for the trial of their lives. Can their colleagues get them the evidence they need? Or will injustice prevail? Tune in next time to find out. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as Game Master. And if you've enjoyed this episode, why not leave us a rating and review on iTunes? It would be most appreciated. Our theme song was composed by Kyle Fryer. You can check out his music on SoundCloud. Are you interested in more episodes of Wrath and Story? And I don't mean what we have here on our regular feed. I'm talking about secret episodes. I'm talking about bonus adventures. Well, for more content and these bonus episodes, check out our Patreon. Every pledge helps to support the show and unlock new and exciting opportunities. And if you're looking for another actual play podcast with plenty of humor and adventure, check out Friday Night Quests, a podcast much like Wrath and Story, but set in a fantastical and equally hilarious world of Dungeons and Dragons. There you may recognize the familiar voice of Jay Jones, and occasionally you'll hear Andrew and Daniel drop by the show as well, along with many more ridiculous and wonderful characters. Definitely check it out. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. And if you have any questions for Daniel and the boys, send them an email at wrathandstory@gmail.com. That's with the "and" spelled out. We may even answer them on one of our next episodes, so stay tuned. Until next time, goodbye.